Hi, my name is Megan, and thank you for all being here to watch our Capstone presentations. I hope this portrays a little bit about myself and the journey I've taken through the MPA program and how it's changed my life. So being a South Carolina native, I've always enjoyed visiting Charleston, and I knew I wanted to come here for my undergrad. So I graduated in 2012 with a Bachelor's of Science in Geology. And after I graduated, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I joined the private sector and started working in banking, and this was where I really began working with the public and trying to meet their financial needs. And as the years went by, I realized that my job became less about helping people and more about making a profit for the company. So I knew I needed to make a change, but I wasn't sure what that should be. Should I get another job? Should I move? Should I go back to school for something? So I ended up doing all of that. I moved back to Charleston, I got a job with the county, and I wanted to get back to my passion for science and the environment. And I noticed that the college offered a concurrent Master's in Environmental Studies and Public Administration program. Now, I had no idea what public administration even was, but after Googling, I realized it applied to my job a little bit, so I decided why not tack on the extra degree and see where it takes me. The NPA program has truly changed my perspective on life and me as a person, and I've already applied the knowledge and skills that I've learned in my current role, and it's led me to 2 promotions in the past 3 years. So when I first started the program, I was already working in local government, and I thought my job was mainly about performing administrative tasks and following procedures. But I quickly realized it was about so much more. As an estate clerk, I worked with a diverse community and helping them through the probate process, and I was actually providing public service and really needed to value equity in order to create the greatest public value. So I knew I was helping people through a difficult time in their life, but I found myself wanting to take a different direction and help those who can't often help themselves. So I was promoted to a commitment clerk where I work with family members and friends of those who have mental illnesses and substance abuse issues and try to help get them treatment. This requires constant communication between various organizations, and what I've learned about bureaucratic institutions and the limitations and red tape that exist in government is actually so true. So I know that there are policies and procedures in place and they're there for a reason, but some of them make it very difficult to do my job efficiently and effectively. And communication is often very poor, and it seems like we all just work in silos. So in order to change this, I really need to get involved in the policy process, and that requires collaborating with diverse stakeholders and various members of the community and co-creating policy solutions. And so with my job, I realized that I really need to value the public values of trust and accountability and transparency. And I have to be transparent with everyone I work with about the legality of the commitment process, and I have to hold not only myself accountable for the decisions I make, but I'm held accountable by my coworkers, my peers, my bosses, and the community, and to the laws and statutes that govern my work. So most recently, I was promoted to a leadership position as juvenile drug court coordinator, and through my courses, I realized that I want to be the type of leader that values diversity and inclusion in the workplace, and be someone that helps communities co-create solutions. So I do just that. I work with a diverse group of stakeholders where we lead staffing sessions, and we have to come up with ideas on solutions and strategies that are tailored to each of our participants, and then analyze whether those strategies have created successful outcomes for them as well as our program. So thank you to faculty and friends and family for putting up with me over the last 3 years. I don't know how I would have done it without you.